Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to make use of time selector messaging component. I created a time selector messaging component with the name appointment time slot. In this appointment time slot messaging component, I added a format of button. When we create a time selector messaging component, by default we will get the text, but in my bot I wanted to display it with a button kind of UI experience. So I have selected the format buttons. You can also click add and then you should be able to add the format. So let's see how to make use of this particular time selector messaging component. For that, what I have done is I created an object called appointment. I created a few fields like start time, end time, and the status. In the status, I have used available, blocked, and completed. Whenever the appointment record is created, it will be available. Whenever the customer appointment is booked, it will be blocked. Whenever the appointment is completed, the agent will set the status to completed. I created a few appointment records. Next, I created this Apex class, which will be invoked from the bot so that it will return all the appointments in the rich messaging.time slot option. I'm using the list of rich messaging.time slot option. So I'm getting all the available appointments where the start time is greater than or equal to today. And I am adding it to temp slots where I'm using rich messaging.time slot option. Whenever we use this time selector component, the data type should be time slot. So I'm using the same data type here. So I'm sending the start time and end time of the appointments. So it will return all the available time slots to my bot. Next, I created this flow so that when the when the end user selects an available appointment or slot, it will go and update the appointment record. For that, what I have done is I created a input variable, data type Apex defined, and for the Apex class, I used rich messaging double underscore time slot option. So I have made sure that it is available for input. Next, I'm getting the appointment record based on the start time the end user selected. So if they have selected the start time as 2 p.m. 28th November 2023, then it will fetch this appointment record. Once the appointment record is fetched, I'm using assignment element so that I can assign the appointment number from the appointment which was fetched from the fetch appointment. The start time was passed and then the appointment would have been fetched. From there, I'm assigning the appointment number to this appointment number variable, and in the appointment record which was fetched, I'm setting the status to blocked, and then using update records element, I'm updating the appointment record. Let's see how to invoke that from the bot. So I have a dialog called new appointment. First, it will call the Apex class where it will try to get available slots. Once the available slots are fetched and once it converts and once it returns the list of rich messaging dot time slot option, using the time selector, I am displaying it. So available appointments is my custom variable, and then it will be it is referred here so that it will display all the appointment slots. When the user selects any one of it, it will be stored in the variable called selected appointment. Next, I am passing this selected appointment value to the flow. and the flow will return appointment number. So I created another variable in my bot with the name appointment number, so that the appointment number which was returned from the flow will be stored in this. Once the flow execution is done, once the values are set, it will say your appointment is booked, your appointment number is the appointment number returned from the flow. Now let's execute this and test it. For testing, I'm using messaging for in-app and web. So I'm initiating the messaging session. Now the bot will be executed. In the bot, first it will go to the welcome dialog. It will display this message. It will go to the main menu. It will display this message, and then it will display this menu. So I'm going to select new appointment. So it will come to the new appointment. It will run the Apex class, and then it will display the time selector. In the time selector, I have used the appointment time slot which we created. So it is displaying it. So I'm going to select the 2 p.m. one. Currently the 2 p.m. one is available. So I'm going to select it. Now the flow will be called, and after the flow execution, it is saying that your appointment is booked, your appointment number is 3. So this is the one. The status should be updated to booked, sorry, blocked. So here we have set the status to blocked. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.